How's it, everyone? Welcome back to Rally Fighters. We were just on with the supercars a couple of minutes ago, but we are on to the lights now on the same track here in Knockhill. Same format. It's 4 rounds of qualifying. It should be 2 heats for each of them tonight. Anyways, so for this first race we should have DiNapoli, Mark, which is Ratek there. Yeah, we've got Ratek, so he'll be racing his first one here tonight. We've got Matsutsi in this one. We've got Kento, yeah, and we've got Kebe there. So it looks like everyone's ready to go. Alright, let's get this underway. Race 1, qualifying 1. So we were just talking in that previous stream about a battle for the championship with the supercar drivers. We have the same thing going on here with the lights, but the battle is DiNapoli is currently leading the championship in the lights, followed by myself, K9. So something to watch out for here. Obviously, each one of us will want to get the best runs we can have during this round here in Knockhill, which is not an easy round. I think I'm going to struggle a bit on the wheel. I don't know if it's going to be a bit easier for the controller guys, maybe. But I'm sure we'll see as the night progresses. It looks like Ratek is starting at the front here. We've got Matsutsi there at the back. Kento. That's not Kento there, so Kento, where is he? He must be sort of more towards the front. That's Kebe with the pink rear. And DiNapoli there with the ex-Olsbergs on the back. That's the Red Bull car. Alright, so they're just about to get started. We can see that it's sinking there. Staring at this Rockstar energy drink sign. So DiNapoli with an epic launch there. He is on controller. We know the controller guys have been getting epic launches. So Kebe currently leading. Oh, sorry, DiNapoli currently leading Kebe up into second, but he's just been overtaken by Ratek, so I think he's made a mistake because he's dropped off. He's not on the screen anymore. So Ratek is currently in second place. Kento right behind him. We know there's a bit of a rivalry, a friendly one at that, between Ratek and Kento. Obviously, they both used to race together in real life. Good friends. But both of them take that Joker lap. That's put Matsutsi up into second place there. Kebe in the background also getting the Joker lap done. So the 3 cars at the back all done their Joker laps. So the drunken cameraman there. I just thought I saw there was a bit of a battle happening there between the 2 guys. So DiNapoli is going to take the standard. Is Matsutsi going to take the Joker? Ooh, Kento does a jump there. Epic jump there from Kento. Matsutsi stuck on that standard lap there behind DiNapoli. So he's just hunting him down there. It looks like he could be gaining on him a little bit. The Kento right up behind Ratek there. Kento's won 2 rounds of this class of the RF2s. Doesn't always have the strongest qualifying runs, but he does make it up in the semis and the finals. So Matsutsi looks like he's closed that gap down on De Napoli as well, so he's really applying the pressure there. Can De Napoli cope? They both have to take their joker now though, so who's going to come out of this better? Looks like De Napoli slowed down a bit more than Matsutsi, but Matsutsi won't have the drive out of the corner. De Napoli, big crash at the end, so he got stuck. There was nowhere really for Matsutsi to go, so that's put Kento into the lead. So Kento is going to win this race. He got past Ratek. Ratek in second, Matsutsi in third. De Napoli will cross the line with a broken car in fourth. Tikebe in fifth place. So massive position change there right at the end. That was pretty crazy.
They're fun cars. I don't know whether I had some legit manoeuvres in corners, but take some adjusting to.
Yeah, you did pretty well there. I see Kento, we missed how he got past you there, but he just managed to slip through at the end, and massive mistake there from De Napoli in that joker, which sort of brought Matsutsi into as well. So although Matsutsi wasn't as badly affected by it, it did affect him, and it sort of lost him those positions. But
yeah,
very good. Interesting race there.
Good race.
Anyways,
my mistake, let Kento through, but yeah, you go and enjoy your next race, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to try not let the pressure get to me. Just before I head out, so we should have in this one, we should have Palm, we should have
Ali.
Yes, Palm, Ali, myself, Marquetti, and it would have been Trevor, but I don't know if we're going to get him.
Kerber just hung around. He was a backup for cameras, but we made an alteration to the lineup, which kind of works better. But thank you very much for sticking around, for helping out there, Kerber.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna just go then, and I'll be back for the next one.
It's just Matsutsi shouldn't be in either, mate.
Cool.
Okay. So, right, yeah, have a good one. So, race 2, qualifying 1. You can see, just getting the guys just sorted there. Fun to be back out in them cars. It's been a long time to have a go. A lot more stable around this track than the Supers. Overdriving it sometimes, but hopefully progress for throughout the night with them. Definitely feel I can throw that round a lot more confidently, but I'm sure I'm bound to make a few more mistakes, but that's been the nature of this track. So the big battle between this is De Napoli, which you've just seen out on track, which I believe had a little bit of misfortune, and then K9, I believe, is in second in the championship, trying to hunt him down. But I think De Napoli's got a few points in hand, so it's all coming down to the crunch end of the championship. Second to last round, we've got one more round after this, I believe. We're off to Wildcrest, South Africa. So go into, I'd say, K9's strongest track, really, I'd say. one of his most favourite. So I'm sure to be having an epic fight there. So these guys, K9 on pole, Palm alongside him. Palm's had some good runs in these cars, Ali as well. Marquardt on that back row, but it has a epic launch. Would like to say we'll see who gets a good launch, but we never normally do. We'll pick up with them virtually halfway down the straight. Engines are revving. Sure to see the back end of Marquardt's car there, just edge forward. So 3 abreast, so I think it was actually Ali that had a really good launch. See Palm into the lead, K9 just runs out wide onto the curb, but you see I think Palm just got too much rotation in that mid corner, but neck and neck into this rough section. K9 just battled his way through now, take the lead, Palm in second, Ali in third, Marquardt just dropping in 4th place, but not too far off the back. Tyres just cleared them out of the way, guys. They're awful why they put them there. I mean, I do the same as well. So K9 going standard. The other guys, Palm, he's gone out for his Joker, and Ali follows him. Tight through there, just glances off the barrier. You can see Marquardt is into the barriers. It's unfortunate for him. So Palm being the leader of the guys that have jokered. K9 out in front somewhere where the cameraman just picks him up. Sure, he's going to be staying out there and just hopefully putting in them fast laps. He might go Joker this time just to cover off any attack. See Palm not too far behind, so K9 staying standard lap. Trying to keep as much speed as he can, clearing the debris off the track. Palm just getting a wiggle on up that straight. All under control, and you can see Ali not too far behind him. Palm doing strong at the moment. Just runs out onto that gravel section, but manages to rotate it nicely and keeps it under control. As the cameraman just catch up with Ali. See how he's getting on. He's looking strong, and car's fully intact, so he's got to grips with this. Like he has in the supers, we know he's had a strong night there. K9 staying on the standard again, just going over onto his last lap, so we know he's got a Joker in this time round. 3.5 seconds back to Palm, so I think it's going to be super close out. But K9 just rolls out wide, just gets off that inside tarmac. That's where you try and hug it. Keeps the best line, keeps it tight, but K9 just slid off there with this rain. So he's going to have to dive for his Joker this time round and make sure it's a clean one. Palm still not too far in the background. Ali's there as well, waiting to pounce. You can hear the other guys taking the standard lap this time round. Palm is going to take that. Ali just has a big cropper against the end of that barrier, which spins him into the front of K9, but K9's managed to regroup, go over in second. Ali's going over in third, but Palm took the win that time round. Good drive by Palm. At the pace to stay out in front there, using that Joker to his strategy. Good lap times. Just getting up qualifying 2, race 1, which should be Marquardt, so he can stay in. Matt T. Care Bear, Trevor, which unfortunately can't join us tonight, Ali, and myself. So we'll be getting straight into that one as soon as we can. K9 just joining us. Ended up with a white car, doing a 360 straight in front of you. So unfortunate there, but didn't
Yeah,
lose
it was unexpected. It did lose a bit of time, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out in the timings later. But I know they were quick though. They were catching me. I was playing around with some lines. I haven't done much testing here, but palm looking strong.
Definitely was.
Anyways, I don't know if you just read out that list or if I need to read it out again.
I did just read through it, so it's we got everyone in there. Swap that around. Just need TK there to join in.
Yeah, and then Palm's in the second race. Palm's got to go.
Yeah.
So we should have McQuarrie, TK Bear. Would have been Trevor, but I don't think he's around. Ali and Ratek. It's a 5-car race. Sorry, a 4-car. 4-car race.
4-car race. So,
just waiting for TK Bear to get his nice pink car, and then we'll get going.
I think that could have been the one that I ran up a bit of a wall in the first race. So apologies to him. I didn't know it was in the pink and yellow one.
Hit him so hard he's changed his livery.
Yeah. It to be fair, it flashed up correct when he first joined, and it seems to have flicked onto that one. So whether it is correct on his screen, you know,
sure.
sometimes
maybe you want to dive into that chat and just check on your way. But yeah, once that's sorted, we'll go. So this will be race 2 of qualifying 2 for those that are watching. So you just see he's changed to his pink car now. Got everyone in their correct liveries. Let's get going. Good luck to those racing. So it's quite a difficult track, as you guys might have seen tonight with all the spins and contact we've been having here. Still light rain weather. So you can see the back of that car is silver, so that's Ratek on the back with Ali. And they're off. Epic launch there from Ratek. So Ratek currently leading. You can just see Ali goes a bit wide there, so TK up the inside. And McQuarrie also gets up the inside of Ali there. Ratek looks like he stayed standard. TK, all 3 of the other cars go Joker, so that was unexpected there. You can see up the inside goes Ali, gets past TK. Ooh, TK makes a big mistake there through the Joker. So Ali up into second, McQuarrie into third. He didn't look like he got involved too much in that contact, so his car still looks like it's okay. Ratek, on the other hand, complete open air now. He just needs to keep his head in the race, and he should have a good one. No pressure being applied right now. He might answer back straight away. It could be a tactic to go straight away and see if he comes out ahead, and he does. He's going to answer back straight away. So if he gets a good clean lap here, he might just be able to get out ahead of these other guys. There comes Ali. Ali comes out just ahead of Ratek. All the cars have jokered now. They're looking pretty clean from these guys. They're looking comfortable at the front. Let's see McQuarrie there coming through the transition section. Final lap now from these two. So it's looking clean still. They're going to hold on to these positions, I think. Ali going to cross the line now in first. Ratek will cross in second. McQuarrie. Car, where is it? Drunken cameraman. His car looking okay there. He's going to come over the line in third place. And then TK Bear, obviously struggling with that damage he picked up from that end of the Joker lap. You can hear a car revving, but we can't see him. There he goes over the grass. It's a great run there from Ali. Alright, so in this next race, we have race 2 qualifying 2. It is Palm, Matsutsi, DeNapoli, Kento, and myself.
Make you work them cars. Fair dues. They definitely give you an arm workout.
You had a good race there, though.
Yeah, good race. Just couldn't quite match the pace of Ali, though. He's definitely quick. Quick round knockhill in them cars as well.
He was having a good time around Knockhill in that supercar as well. So looks like a solid track for him, this one.
Yeah, it definitely does. It's impressive to look confident around this sort of track, doesn't it? And have some good races, which he has done. So yeah, let's
see the Napoli, Kento. I think TK Bear has to go. So just waiting on Matsutsi, I think, and then we are good to go.
It's another solid lineup. I think you've all had wins throughout the championship. Kento, I know he's had
Palm hasn't had an event win yet, I don't think. He's had quite a few heat wins and he's done well in some qualifyings, but I think he's yet to take an event win in the lights.
He looked strong in that first round, so I hope it continues for him. And you never know, this round might be Palms for the taking. I know the championship leaders won't want to hear that, but you know, options are open.
But yeah, you're right. So Carlo is actually, I'm just doing this off the top of my head. I will double check, but I'm pretty sure Carlo, when he appears, I don't know where he is, but he's won 2 rounds of the lights before. Kento has won 2 rounds. I think I've won 2 rounds now, and DiNapoli's won 1 round.
Right.
So it's a solid lineup, very solid.
Yeah, and for DiNapoli to be leading the championship with only winning the 1 round, it just shows how consistent he has been in them higher positions in the finals, isn't it? It's and all the way through qualifying, really. That's impressive.
Very impressive. Although we do know that Kento usually gets better towards the semi-final and the final. That's sort of...
Yeah, it's his hidden attack, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Misleading in the qualifying and brings his A game into the semi-finals and finals time.
So I'm not sure where Matsutsi is here. I hope he's not fallen asleep.
There we are.
There he comes.
Great to have him on, because he was looking strong as well before. So
He was. It's going to be a hard race. Anyway,
it's a tough race.
I will leave you now for the stream.
Cheers, man. Enjoy. Best of luck to all you guys racing out there. And as we say, this one is definitely... It's going to be tasty, I reckon. You got some real fast guys there. You got the 2 contenders for the championship. They're going to want to beat each other out on track. It's going to be a bit of a fight, this one. It's what was that? Qualifying to race 2. So still 2 more rounds. 2 more qualifying rounds yet to do. So only halfway through. So all depends on starting position and do you try and play it safe and hope that the guys are going to be a bit hot-headed going into that first couple of corners, and especially that first dirt section. All the cars are normally pretty together. Someone gets out of shape and you can soon have a major drama on your hands. So it's going to be interesting to see. Still light rain, as we've just seen. Track not too slippy. Can be if you just get onto the grass or onto the very outside of in the gravel. That can be a little bit slippier, but so you got Kento on pole, Palm be alongside him. I think it's 3 abreast still in this, so Palm and DiNapoli all slightly staggered. Matsutsi and K9 would be on this back row. Matsutsi, you can't see out a shot. He's just hugging that left-hand side behind that Marshall's barrier there. So we know DiNapoli has good launches, so interesting to see where he'll make up, whether he can straight into the lead. So real good start from DiNapoli. Kento and Palm side by side. Palm on the outside, Kento on the outside, Palm on the inside. Kento seems to just run it out wide. He's dropped to the back of the field now. So it's DiNapoli from Palm, K9 in that 3rd place with Matsutsi tucked up behind him, but DiNapoli just goes off out the scenery. But luckily for him, it stays on all 4 wheels, and he decides to take his joker on the first lap. So lucky moment there from DiNapoli. Palm, he's now into the lead with a clear track in front of him. We know he was strong from the first round of qualifying, so that's where he's going to be wanting to stay. I think who's that? DiNapoli, K9 and Kento have all completed their joker there. See K9 just trying to keep it tighter. So this is championship rivals. DiNapoli just edges away slightly in that corner. Kento not too far behind K9. Palm and Matsutsi now. Matsutsi's going up the inside for Palm. They're both going to fire off for the joker. Palm gives it a beautiful full send around the outside of Matsuzi, which normally you'd say it'd be Matsuzi doing a full send around the outside of someone else, but and that's De Napoli coming across the line now, so he's gone into the lead of the race, completed his Joker with K9 right behind him and Palm right behind K9. So still very close race. Kento brewing a big full send down the hill. Just there at the gear change, he just loses a bit of ground. De Napoli still out in front. K9 still hot on his heels, and Palm just drops a car lamps and runs out wide, but gets away with it. We've seen a couple of guys made that mistake this time around. I think K9 was just having a look up the inside of De Napoli then, but probably backed out of it. So it's a full-on attack from these three guys up at the front. De Napoli's going to be feeling that pressure. Look at that angry car right behind him, and he knows who that'll be. K9 just gets out of shape coming down the hill. Runs out onto the gravel. Palm a little bit tighter, but still out wide relatively onto that, off that tarmac inside line. De Napoli now just got a little bit of clear air to release that pressure that he was feeling. K9 just making a few mistakes. Kento's up on the barrier in the background. I think Palm is there as well. Matsuzi has seemed to have disappeared somewhere. De Napoli's going to take that one. K9 hot on his heels in second. Kento is in third at the moment. Yep, he's coming round. Fortunate for Palm, he was looking strong, but has lost quite a bit of time there, so there was a bit of an incident in that gravel area, which just dropped them two guys, Kento and Palm, off that fighting pack. But, quite a good race, tight race to start with, first few laps, and when everyone came out the Joker, that was some close action there going on.
No, that was a good race. Strong performance there from De Napoli. Just couldn't get past him.
No,
I tried a few times, but
it's the thing, isn't it? You can try and do an overtaking these cars, but just because they haven't quite got the power, you've scrubbed a bit too much speed off, and the other guys got the better line. But no, it's a good job by all the guys.
And it's a tight track as well. It's not very easy. I can only imagine the supercars, how difficult it gets for those overtake moves, because there's not really anywhere. The only place where I really saw I could gain some time and maybe slip up the inside of someone if they didn't actually make a big mistake was the first corner, actually.
Yeah, I can see you had a relatively tighter line on the curb compared to some of the other guys that were just running on the track surface.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're on qualifying 3 now, race 1. So Trevor, we know, unfortunately can't make it. We've got Matt Kerber, Mark Querty, Carlo Matsuzi, and myself again. So just need to get rid of Palm.
So we need Carlo.
Yeah.
I think he disappeared from that last race, didn't he?
He did, yeah. He's I didn't recognise where he went, but disappeared from the timing screens. It's not in the chat either. Oh, I'm in the wrong bloody area, that's why. So yeah, apologies for that. We're just tracking down Carlo. Has anybody seen him?
If anyone's seen Carlo, send him our way. He won't get any reward, but there he is.
Here he is.
Somebody's
Excellent.
seen him. So yeah, we should have 4
I
cars.
shall leave you to it. Go and get my
Awesome.
helmet on and get ready.
Good luck.
Cheers, on.
So as Mark said earlier, we're on to qualifying 3 now. This is the first race of qualifying 3. You can see the weather has changed, starting to clear. So that back pink car there, that is TK. We got the black car next to it with the blue stripes, that is Mark Qwerty. So Matsutsi currently leading. Into the first turn they go. Selects the curb a bit there, but he's managed to hold the ground. So TK slips into second place there, Ratek in third, followed by Mark Qwerty. So remember now, even the adjustment in weather will throw these guys a little bit because they have done everything in the wet. So I imagine the cars slide a bit more in the wet than they do here now. So they might just need to work on how they take some of these turns. It might just throw some of the guys. Mark Qwerty into second because I think Ratek just took his joker and TK has made a mistake. He took standard, but he's still in fourth. Sitsi there, looking strong. Mark Qwerty's made a mistake, so Ratek right up behind him now. Ratek has overtaken him. So Ratek doing quite well here. It's the first time he's racing. He's in the championship. He's the wildcard entry for this run. He wasn't allowed to sign up for the full championship in this class because he was in the top 5 of the Supercard last season. So the top 5 drivers were not allowed to race a full season in these cars. So we've seen some guest appearances from him. We've had Kenny much earlier in the season. We had Dusty in the last race, and now Ratek in this one. Not sure what that cameraman wants us to look at there. Anyways, we have Matsutsi on his final lap. He's going to go in the Joker. Let's take a look at what the Joker looks like from the roof of his car here. So into the Joker he goes. He gives it a bit of handbrake, I think. He gets through there without clipping that. You can hear a car coming close to him though. can see there now, Ratek not too far off of him at all. So Ratek will cross the line in second behind Matsutsi. Third place, Tikebe at the moment. So he's managed to gain a position, even though he had an unfortunate start. Mark Querty with some big damage by the looks of things. He is in fourth place. It's a good job there from Carlo.
The pace of them guys, like Matsutsi and Ali, they've definitely got some pace around here. I was trying every little tactic there, but couldn't make any impression on him.
Yeah, I know the Matsutsi brothers are very good in these cars. They have been all the races they've taken part in this season. So into race 2 for qualifying 3, we have K9, DeNapoli, Ali, Palm, and Kento. So another solid lineup. Probably not including myself, but everyone else.
I don't know. You're up there in the championship, so that accounts for something. But as you say, another strong race there. It's we saw it, close action coming out from that Joker on the last one. Too many of your same guys in that lineup.
It's definitely going to be interesting, whatever happens. Action for everyone.
Yeah, and definitely track seems a little bit faster with the dry conditions, but not a great deal different.
I would assume that it's more how you take some of the turns is going to change, because I was using, in the previous one, I was using the wet to help me get around some of the corners. If you turn early, you can use the slide. I don't think you can do that so much when it's dry in these cars. So we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely interested to see what it's like this qualifying round. Anyway, I'm going to go and jump in the car and let you do the stream.
Cheers, man. Best of luck. So yeah, as we were saying, dry conditions, and I just feel like in the rougher sections, it just emphasises the bumps a little bit more in these dry conditions. So something that these guys are just going to have to look out for. Just unsettles that car, but had some great racing from some of these guys last time round. So I'm sure they're going to put on another good show. Obviously, some of the guys a little bit more experienced in there, but even some of the guys that have just jumped in it now, they're fighting for the wins and looking strong. So one more round of qualifying after this to go. Who's going to take top honours this time round? So, DeNapoli puts him on pole again. We know he's got some epic launches off the line. Ali alongside him with Kento as well. I think K9 and Palm will be starting on the second row, which in these cars, I started from a very similar position, and you can't really do a great deal. You sat down well into turn 1, going into turn 2 to see if you can make a move on the guys, but I'm sure DeNapoli's going to launch off the line. See his car just jolt forward there, and he does. He pulls the car length or 2 in front. Kento's on the inside of Ali. I think that was K9 and Palm just both looking, try and find a way through, but this is just giving DeNapoli time to pull out in front. I think we saw K9 and I think Palm must have come off a little bit worse off there. He's just dropped to the back now. Kento's up into that second place. He's having a good fight with Ali. See now the car's just twitching, but Kento's diving for his Joker to try and get that out of the way, and so is DeNapoli as well. So This is a brave move, I feel, from both of these guys. They were at the front. And they're going to see how they drop in behind Palm, but we know Palm has got pace, so I feel he won't be holding them up any. So it might have worked out well for him. That's allowed K9 has got past Ali as well, so K9 into that lead now on the guys that haven't jokered. So he's tactically probably going to stay out there. Oh, see Palm up on two wheels, but it comes back down for him. DiNapoli having a bit of a bounce, and Kento follows him as well. So full of action in the background, but that's just going to lose the guys a little bit of time. You can see Ali diving for his joker, so we're just going to watch, see if he comes cleanly through there. Oh, no, he doesn't. He collects the barrier, gives himself a 360. So he's going to lose a great load of time there. So Palm now is clear track in front of him. DiNapoli not been able to make any impressions, but Palm has caught up to the back of K9 now, so impressive drive from Palm. He's looking strong out there tonight. He's definitely feeling comfortable in these cars. Just runs out wide slightly, but DiNapoli and Kento follow in the exact same line. So Palm's diving for his joker now. He's got to put that in. DiNapoli's gone through into that second place. Palm through there, relatively clean. Gets a big wiggle on after the chicane. Done a 360, and that's unfortunate. That's just going to drop him down. So the one to do it now is K9's got a joker. You see Kento just off track there. Was that with DiNapoli's sat there in second place, has jokered, so he's going to come through, I think, to take the win. Kento just bouncing over that little hump. I think he quite enjoys that. He has jokered as well, so K9's dive for his joker. He's got to do this on this lap. DiNapoli and Kento both go past him on this last lap. K9 coming over in third place. Palm had that unfortunate spin just after the joker, and Ali as well, that we saw made heavy contact with the actual joker wall, so he's just been struggling with that little bit of damage to try and get back into the race. Also, you lose a lot of time as well, just with contact of that joker wall. Kento having a good run there. Just, as I say, just improves throughout the night and then brings his A game into the semi-finals and finals. Going on to qualifying for race 1, which would be Marquardt Kento, so he doesn't need to go anywhere. Trevor, which unfortunately hasn't made it all night through, Ali, and myself. So, yeah, seemed a fast pace out there that time. K9, as I say, the dry track just makes it that little bit different, doesn't it? Hard to find a good line, but...
Yeah, it definitely does. It's it just changes how you drive the car, but then you just got to adjust. Obviously there I made a mistake towards the end. I had a decent lead, but I ran it a bit wide into the one wall. And
thought he must have just dropped a bit of time. We didn't see the actual incident, but we saw
it was on drunk cameraman corner. The one where he
That's why we didn't see it, mate, so, you know.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know what happened to Palm, because I was sure he was going to come out ahead of me. But, no, good job to the other guys. They were going fast. To see Kento got through, so...
Yeah, Palm
doing good.
Palm had a spin at the joker, so did Ali as well. So, yeah, just dropped some bit of time. But
so we've got Marquardt, we've got Kento, we don't have Ali. We need Ali. And yeah. Palm is in the next race. So we'll see Palm back in a moment. We just need Ali. So we're already on. This is qualifying 4 already.
Yeah, qualifying for race 1. So ripping through them tonight.
Yeah.
Right, I shall leave you to it as we're
Cool, man.
locked and loaded.
So these guys are loading into what will be their last race of the night. There is one race after this one. So I can see Mark QWERTY at the back there. That is Ali next to him. So I think Kento's in the front here over the hill. Take a look on the roof here and see who's where. So Kento's in the front. Ali is to the right of Kento. QWERTY is also on the front there. The only car actually at the back there is Ratek. Let's see from Ratek's perspective here as they pull off. See, Ratek got a really good launch there. Side by side there with Ali. He goes back up the inside. Kento currently leading this one. Ali in second, Ratek in third. What is Kento going to do here? Kento goes into the Joker, so Ali follows him through. Ratek, I think, would have taken the standard. He does. So 3 of the other guys took the Joker. Ratek has clean air now. If I was him, I would probably stay out a bit longer. Probably stay out nearer to the last lap or 2. Especially there, he just runs it a bit wide, but he's managed to hold it. So good job from him to keep it fast through there. Kento in second right now, leading the group that has done the Joker. Drunken cameraman now. There we go, we've got Ali there coming through the dirt section. Ooh, big crash there from Ali. So Mark QWERTY looks like he might catch him there. Ratek's still leading, he doesn't take his Joker yet. Saving it for later. Nicely done through that corner. Got a good line through that one as well. Carrying the speed. So he's going to save his Joker now for the final lap, so he has to take it next lap. It's the only person not to have jokered in this race so far. Seems to be doing a good job. Through the dirt section there. Making the transition onto the tar. And they go straight into the Joker lap. He's got to get a pretty clean run through here, I think, if he wants to get out ahead of Kento. He's looking solid there. Very fast through there, but it's not enough. Kento gets him on the final section. Kento will win this heat with Ratek right behind him. Good race from those two. Mark QWERTY coming around the final section. He's behind Ali though, so big battle between these two. Marquetti is going to sneak up past Ali though, so Marquetti in third there, Ali in fourth. Super close from both those two packs there in that race. So in the final race now, we have K9, Matsutsi, Palm, TKB, and De Napoli for the final race of the night.
Yeah. What's a man got to do to get a win round here? I mean, set up a bit.
I feel the same tonight. I'm not having any luck.
I thought I had that one pretty nailed. Even nailed the Joker, but Kento just putting me to the post again. So it's been some good racing though. I've enjoyed it tonight in the lights.
It has been pretty close. So we've got De Napoli, we've got TKB. We're just waiting on Palm and Matsutsi. Then we should be ready to go.
So it's going to be interesting to see on how points are at the end of tonight. Overall, haven't really been keeping an eye on time differences between the two heats myself, must say.
Who even has time to check that right now? The actions.
I know some of the other guys really can dial in the times between the two heats. They're kind of working it out as we go. But
I'm not that clever. I get too easily distracted. Oh look, he's going that way. Oh look, he's going. car.
Yeah, definitely.
As soon as I see cars, I'm happy. Car racing, yes.
Car going sideways with smoke, even happier.
Yeah. Flying through the air and we don't know why yet. Anyway, so we've got Matsitsi's turned up, Palm is here, so it looks like we're ready to go. So I'm going to dive out of this chat and I might jump back in just in time for the stream to end.
Cool.
So I'll see you in a bit.
Best of luck at everyone out there on track. And we've got another championship fight underway between the two main rivals. A few of the other guys there are in the mix. We know they've been quick all the way through qualifying. I wouldn't like to put my money on anyone. We know De Napoli has epic starts, and he's had a front row start last, so it depends on where it puts him. I think even before he was third on the grid. I know it's on the front row still, but he managed to make that work for him and pull in front of the guys and get to the outside, because that first turn you generally want to be coming in from a wide approach. It's always hard if you're hugging that inside line all the way down that main straight. But, dry weather again. Temperature not as hot, but made a few alterations to my car. Didn't really seem to make any major gains, but so Matsutsi on pole with De Napoli alongside him, and K9 as well. K9 is going to be on that inside line down into turn one. Palm and TK Bear, unfortunate for them, on the second row. So could play into their favour if these three guys go in pretty hard into that first section. Few alterations going on to somebody's car there. I think we're ready to go racing now. Final race of the night for the qualifying. Who's going to take this one? See DiNapoli there, just gets another epic launch. He's pulls that car length, which he's famous for now in these lights, definitely. Goes into turn 1. Good run from him. K9 in that second place. Palm third place. Matsusi just dropping down into fourth place there, and TK just following up the rear. Still pretty close by all the pack. Nice train coming through that dirt section, everyone taking the same sort of line, even them two guys just going out wide. DiNapoli diving for his Joker to get out of the way, and K9 big closing pace on the brakes, and Palm as well. So 3 of them guys diving for that Joker. Everyone's through it cleanly, but I think Palm just may have glanced the wall. That puts Matsuti out in front. Oh, but as we say that, I think he clipped that inside curve. That's really unsettled him and fired him out wide. So good to see TK Bear leading out. We know he used to be the real good master in these cars for the setup, and really had an epic championship when we were in these. Everyone just a little bit out of shape. DiNapoli the fastest one. No, it's Matsusi, should I say. I got mistaken with liveries there, but Matsusi's making the impression now. Just goes round the outside of TK Bear. See K9 has gone past DiNapoli in the background, so them two have both jokered. I think Matsusi's out wide again. Full attack mode. TK Bear just goes up the inside of him. 2 abreast through this dirt section. That was brave, but they managed to get through there. You can see DiNapoli still hounding K9. It's close between them two there, taking the fight for the championship. Matsusi stays normal lap. TK Bear fires off for his Joker. K9's under pressure now, feeling the pressure from DiNapoli. Matsusi will have to go and Joker on this last lap. I'm sure he's going to drop in behind these two guys, so it's a real fight at the moment for the races. K9, oh, Matsusi's made another mistake. I think he's given it some big full sends in this last race. There's a famous corner coming down there for a maximum full send photo opportunity. K9 holding onto it at the moment. He's just coming out of this dirt section. DiNapoli not too far behind. DiNapoli just glances off the wall. K9 seems to have just over-rotates the car a little bit too much. Scrubs a bit of his speed off, but fortunate for him, DiNapoli just made a slight mistake as well. You could see Matsusi had fired off for his Joker. He's going to come neck and neck with Palm. It's going to be an epic. I think Matsusi's just going to take that with the extra speed that he was carrying through that Joker. Palm in that 4th place. And TK Bear giving it some big donuts. That's what we like. I think he's just having fun out there at the moment. But close race there for the last race as well.
Talking about Matsusi there, I saw him do that full send on the first corner on that last lap. Jeez.
Yeah, I think he'd been full send approach. He was going for his photo opportunity in that one.
Yeah, that was an incredible full send. It almost threw me off. I almost missed the turn.
Too busy watching that. There was smoke. Yeah. There was a car. It's like a moth to headlights, isn't it? You know, just kind of.
Yeah. As soon as I see smoke on a racetrack, I'm like, stuff happening.
But no, it's close. I saw you make a slight mistake on the final turn, but Napoli fortunately made a slight mistake as well. So.
Yeah, no, I thought I lost it. There was a couple of times, I think on the first lap as well, my nose almost came around too much, but I just hit the brakes hard and pulled it back the other way. I had to do that a couple of times here and there. It's a very bumpy track. You never quite see, like, I don't know about you, but I haven't been able to do like 2 laps the same, you know, like I'm trying, but you just get thrown off here and thrown off there, and
you're always fighting the car, aren't you, to keep it on the best possible line that you can through most corners. The tarmac's all right, but
once you get to that dirt section, it's very You don't know what to expect. You're battling to keep the car going
Straight.
the right direction.
Yeah.
Anyways, but I think that's it for tonight, guys. Kenny has been our streamer for the night, although you didn't hear him.
Congrats to Kenny. Thanks for doing that, mate.
It's been a big help, and it allowed Ratek to get a go here in these lights. So what did you think of the lights for your first go?
I enjoyed them. I kind of... it brought back memories, and I've kind of missed them, really. So,
let's see. Maybe next season, because what are you sitting at now in the championship? We said in that other one.
Fifth, I think, in the...
You are sitting in, fifth, so you just wouldn't qualify to race them again. You're going to have to lose to Matsutsu in that class if you want.
Dear.
I know, maybe the rules will change, maybe things will... We'll see. Anyways, but it's been a good night of racing, and we hope to see everyone back next time. So we will be racing KTMs next week at Red Bull Ring, I believe.
Yeah, last round of the championship for the KTMs.
Yeah, and but this week, finals on Thursday for what we've just done right now. So don't miss that. It's going to be more exciting, I'm sure, than tonight's races, because it's up to 6-lap races. So
definitely is. It's going to be drama-filled. I can feel it now.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and cheers and good night.
Cheers, guys.